What is good, everybody? Welcome back to the Real Vale. Hold on. I was going to roll until you laughed. What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Real Fan Sports. My name is Zach, and I'm here with my partner, Nonpfixion. What's good with you, my brother?
Brother, I am chilling. Hope all is well with you and the fam. What you got for us today?
I got a fun one today, man. For those of y'all that don't know, the ICC T20 World Cup is coming to the United States as well as West Indies.
Yes, it is. Yes.
And I know all of our cricket people that are watching this, they definitely know. And they've been telling us that we need to go. Well, the news is out. We're going.
Yeah,
So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna go ahead and react to the 2024 T20 World Cup stadiums and get a look at the stadiums that will be hosting this year's events as well as the stadium that we'll be attending. So let's get into it.
Yes, sir.
In 2024, we'll witness the third T20 World Cup in 4 years, but the first to ever take place in the US. They are co-hosting the event with the West Indies. So with that being said, here are the 2024 ICC Men's T20 World Cup stadiums.
Let's get it.
Sir Vivian Richards Stadium. This, like many of the other stadiums you'll see in this video, was built prior to another World Cup, the 2007 ODI
It's
World Cup.
out in the pastures.
Behind the bowler's arm at each end is a multi-tiered grandstand comprised of covered buckets.
I've said this before when we've looked on the side. I love the design of the cricket stadiums, like how they have these different tier levels. They not all of them might not be as huge as what some other sports stadiums will be, but this design, this different levels, this little tier section where I'm guessing these are probably some expensive seats, like suite type deals. I just love the look.
And news people and stuff, and sports writers. It's sometimes when I look at the designs we've looked at so far, they give me the design, like the construction people were Star Trek people, because the way they look like Star Trek ships. So it's pretty interesting.
Yeah,
Seating.
I can see that.
One of which depicts the country's very cool-looking flag.
I love when people
But
do
if
that.
you
Like
want to
seats.
lay out in the sun, this place has got you covered. Because on either side is some grass terracing, I guess you'd call it. There's a small rock wall between each tier, which makes for an interesting look. It's an all-round lovely ground. Kensington Oval.
In Barbados.
Having opened in 1871, this is a very historic cricket ground. However, most of the current day stadium was built in preparation for the 2007 World Cup, where it hosted the final. It now has an interesting array of stands, some of which are conventional, others are more distinctive. Most notably the 3W stand.
It looks futuristic. Like they said, it was first built in the late 1800s. Like I'm sure it's been renovated, but that looks so futuristic. It's also got the paneling up top, so it's probably powered solarly. Like it looks like something in a sci-fi.
I'm telling you, I see Star Trek when I see these stadiums, and I think it's pretty awesome, to be honest with you.
Hey, bro.
Which is reminiscent of the media centre at Lord's that was built prior to the 1999 World Cup. It has something in common with Old Trafford, another English ground, that being the big empty section where temporary seating can be set up. Providence Stadium. If you weren't aware, Guyana is situated on the South American mainland. It's the only English-speaking, cricket-loving country on the continent.
Wow.
There still exists a historic international cricket ground nearer to the city centre, but rather than redeveloping that one like they did at Kensington Oval, they built this out-of-town stadium entirely from scratch.
Okay.
It doesn't have quite as much character as the last one, or indeed its predecessor, but the amenities are top-notch, and I appreciate that very lush grass embankment. As well.
That's the first thing I noticed. The nice clean cut, the little squares. It looks nice. It looks nice. He said it does look simpler. It's not extravagant, but they said it got the amenities and all that makes, your time there and fun.
Yeah.
Was this steeply stacked seating. Darren Sammy Cricket Ground. Darren Sammy is the current coach of the St. Lucia Kings.
How about we don't go to the one in the United States? We just go out to the West Indies, bro. You want to go to St. Lucia?
Man, if we could, we go.
I'm gonna go get me a couple lottery tickets tonight. And you know what? We hit. We'll see you guys there. Goodness,
That's
man.
Beautiful. Man, it's beautiful out in those places, man.
Hell yeah.
The T20 team that plays here. The stadium was actually named after him while he was still playing, which is certainly a rare occurrence in any.
That's
sport.
so crazy.
I get the feeling it could probably
to play for a team, they build a stadium. Well, they have a stadium. They name it after you, which is kind of crazy.
And not only name it after you,
Prime Minister of the country.
They name it after you while you were still playing.
While you're still playing.
How good are you to be able to have that happen? Or how much did you donate? You had to be the founding father of cricket in this area to where you had it named after you while you're alive. That's so cool, man. And I love the lighting, the little yellow light.
Yeah, I love how it's yellow. Mood. Yeah, a different vibe.
Everything's all those white lightings nowadays.
The ground was formerly named after the Beausejour Hills that you can see there in the background. Which make for a very picturesque ground. It is a good thing that they changed the name though, because Beausejour is difficult to pronounce.
Very true.
Speakers like me. Speaking of picturesque,
St. Vincent.
I changed my mind. We're going to St. Vincent, Don. We're going to St. Vincent.
Your backdrop is the ocean. That's just beautiful, man.
You get to play in one of the best tournaments in cricket in T20 World Cup. I'm saying the best. It's the best one that we're going to see as of right now. Yeah. And you get the ocean in the background. They got some little hills and valleys. It looks like a little mountain thing going on over here in the top left. Man, it makes me miserable as a person from South Louisiana. We got swamps and wetlands, it's cool, but it's not mountains and oceans.
Yeah. That's a beautiful scene right there.
Stadium is bringing me inner peace and soothing my soul just by looking at it.
Look at it.
Look at that shot, man.
Would you just look at it?
Oh my gosh, just look at it.
Islands in the far area.
Oh yeah.
I think
it's equally close to the country's major airport.
I would be okay with that. I'd be okay with that.
I'd be okay with that too, but I'm not gonna lie. I was like, why does the planes don't get that low around here? It threw me off.
Yeah, I knew it had to be in the video because we don't hear planes over here where I'm at.
Right.
It's very rare.
This ground doesn't host a whole heap of
I would definitely get over it. I would get over
other grounds in the Caribbean.
You would stop
paying attention. It's a little surprising that it was chosen for such a big event, but it's a pleasant surprise, that's for sure.
That's pretty awesome, though.
Brian Lara Cricket Academy Stadium. This place has never been the preeminent ground in Trinidad and Tobago. However, Queen's Park Oval has been known to have some problems with drainage.
Trinidad and Tobago, another place to go visit.
Right.
I hate to keep bringing up the 2007.
I'm gonna need y'all to like the video, guys. Hit that subscribe button. That way we can go to these events and these crazy places, man.
Just imagine we did a cricket tour. Cricket tour of stadiums. That would be kind of crazy.
Oh my goodness. One day, bro. One day we can pray. We'll get there, man.
Yeah, that'd be pretty awesome.
World Cup.
Oh yeah.
Well, this ground was supposed to host warm-up matches at the event.
Oh,
however, due to construction problems and increased costs, it wasn't opened until 2008. In 2017, it was extensively renovated to become the top-notch modern stadium that it is today.
Wow. Nice. So it became top-notch, not on purpose.
Central Broward Park is a venue that has
first one in the States
been the home of cricket in the US.
Lauderhill, Florida.
The Lords of America, I guess you could say. Although the design has a lot more in common with its Caribbean counterparts than it does Lords.
Yeah.
It wouldn't look out of
definitely interesting. Like you see, it looks like they got like a little soccer pitch and everything out there too. They're trying to, use it for multi-purpose things. But the fact that they said this is like kind of like the motherland of cricket in the United States. I think it also says the biggest stadium, and they
40,000 seats.
That's a lot, man. Seats. So. That's a lot.
There's a lot more in common with its Caribbean counterparts than it does Lords. It wouldn't look out of place in Trinidad and Tobago. It is the largest
I feel like it lacks character, though.
The event. thanks largely to the temporary stands that will be set up on the grass embankments, which have double the regular capacity of 20,000 to... hang on, let me get my calculator.
Let me get my calculator.
Quick maths.
40,000.
Good job.
Good job. Good job.
Nassau County International Cricket Stadium is unique amongst the World Cup venues as it's temporary. It's a pop-up stadium being set up on the side of what was just a humble neighborhood cricket ground. As you might expect.
Okay, so it was a cricket ground, but it was just probably for like, you know, people to gather and play. I'm sure there's like other
it's like a neighborhood thing. Yeah, they took a neighborhood thing and made it to a stadium.
Right, because I mean, you could see this has all just been kind of thrown in there, right?
Yeah,
and that's surprising to me because I mean, New York, it was like probably the first place that I would think whenever people were telling us that it was coming here was that New York would have like the best fire stadium. Like it was going to be nice out there because it's so diverse.
Now, I assume probably after this event, if it goes well, then they'll probably retrofit all of this stuff to be like a permanent fixture type situation.
Yeah, I bet so.
Set up on the side of what was just a humble neighborhood cricket ground. As you might expect, it's not the prettiest of stadiums. It just looks like a bunch of scaffolding from the outside, but it does the job. Well, that remains to be seen, but I'm sure it will do the job. Who knows? Maybe the event will prove to be so popular in New York that the Yankees will switch to playing cricket. Forget about it. Forget about
it.
I swear that's our comments sometimes, bro. we say one thing in a 20-minute video, and that's all the comments, man. What did you say?
Especially with our slang, you know what I'm saying? We say our slang and it goes all bad.
Baloney. Grand
Prairie
Stadium is
actually there it is. Hold up.
That's what we'll be.
Right there in Grand Prairie. It is, before he tells us, because we did our research, it was a baseball diamond, as you can see, and they recently switched it just a year ago. It was actually completely flattened out, I think in February in 2023, and then created into the cricket stadium that it is today. And I'll tell you what, it doesn't have a large capacity. This says 15,000. According to what we saw, it was only like 6,000. So I'm a little confused at that. But it looks nice. There's like a big area for you to be able to walk around. There's different, looks like a bar that's right here. They have a swimming pool. Swim pool's right here. So I'm excited, man.
Oh, yeah. And it used to be for the Air Hogs. Now it's no longer the Air Hogs.
Yeah, exactly.
Form of a minor league ballpark turned soccer stadium. But now it's a minor league ballpark turned soccer stadium turned cricket stadium.
We'll be sitting right here, guys. Right here. All right. I think it's set up this way. You know, maybe we'll see a nice little 6 hit our way. That'd be cool. I'm gonna try it. Look, we joke. If it gets sent to us in the air, I'm gonna try and catch it. We're gonna try and get it on film. We are gonna do a vlog for our time out there. We're gonna vlog ourselves driving up, the whole experience and all that. Okay. I'm getting excited already.
After it was renovated just last year, it was only ever a makeshift soccer stadium, but that renovation transformed it into a proper cricket stadium. The ground now has regular cricket dimensions.
Nice crowd too.
Yeah. Of course, the design is still slightly unusual. There are some obvious signs of its baseball past, but it's already hosted plenty of Major League Cricket.
Longhorn.
And those were the 2024 T20 World Cup stadiums. Who do you think will win? My money's on the team that scores more runs in the final.
That's a good bet. That's a good bet.
Put me down for 100.
Exactly. Let's see. I want to know what his picture is from.
Me too. But this is the thing, man. I'm excited. You know, this is going to be our first like sporting event outside of what our normal sports are: baseball, football, basketball, and such like that. To be able to have this happen also within the first year of us checking it out, because we didn't start watching cricket because we knew this was coming here. Someone recommended it to us. We started watching, and then we've, slowly started to fall in love, really trying to figure out the ins and outs of it and getting the opportunity to be able to go watch a, T20 game for the World Cup is just phenomenal. We will be there And it's going to be fun, man. Let us know in the comments if there's like anything like traditional or like what do we have to do while we're out there? That's like when you go to a match, what is something that you always do? Is there a certain snack you always get? Are y'all drinking some beers? Like what are y'all doing? That way we can do it too. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I haven't been to a live sporting event since working for a sports team, so it's been a very long time for me. So this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Absolutely, man. So as we always say, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all be on the lookout for our vlog. It'll be coming a couple weeks after we go to this matchup on June 1st. We'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Cheers.
Peace out, y'all.